close, President Trump let the nation know he will golf with Tiger Woods and Dustin Johnson at Trump National during the Thanksgiving holiday weekend. Trump noted this will happen quickly before he tends to presidential matters. Buzz 60 President Trump made a rare acknowledgement Friday of his plans to play golf, noting in a tweet that he was teeing off with Tiger Woods but stressing he will play quickly before returning to the burdens of the office. Trump, who was spending Thanksgiving weekend at Mar-a-Lago, hit the course Friday morning with the golf legend and Dustin Johnson, currently ranked the world's #1 golfer. The threesome played at the Trump National Golf Club in Jupiter, FLA, about 20 miles north of the presidential retreat at Mar-a-Lago. Trump was careful in his tweet to underscore he planned a quick round. He also said he was going to be talking to the president of Turkey and also focusing on the economy. After Turkey call, I will be heading over to Trump National Golf Club, Jupiter, to play golf quickly with Tiger Woods and Dustin Johnson. Then back to Mar-a-Lago for talks on bringing even more jobs and companies back to the USA. Donald J. Trump at Real Donald Trump, November 24, 2017. After Turkey call, I will be heading over to Trump National Golf Club, Jupiter, to play golf quickly with Tiger Woods and Dustin Johnson, he tweeted. Then back to Mar-a-Lago for talks on bringing even more jobs and companies back to the USA. In the end, he was at the course for 4 hours, a steady but normal time for a round of golf on a standard course. He also used his pre-golf morning to blast NFL players who disrespect the country, the flag and national anthem with their pre-game protests without penalty. Since taking office, Trump has rarely acknowledged playing golf. In recent years, particularly during the 2016 campaign, he slammed President Obama repeatedly for playing the game, chiding his work ethic and even criticizing the president for going to Hawaii during the holiday and taking Secret Service personnel away from their families. For his part, Trump pledged to largely forego golf while in office, saying he was not going to have time to play golf. After a year in the Oval Office, however, published reports indicate he has played at least 34 times since the inauguration and has visited his golf courses more than 70 times. In addition, the traveling press is rarely allowed to observe his rounds and aides traditionally decline to say when the golf is played. This week, after the presidential entourage arrived in Florida, the White House had to correct itself after a spokesperson initially said she was expecting a low-key day while the president spent time at the Florida resort. Minutes later, the correction was that the president will not have a low-key day. About 90 minutes later, however, the press poll noted the motorcade arriving at a Trump golf club near West Palm Beach and left some 5 hours later, the New York Post reported. Aides were mum on how he spent the time period, which is roughly the length of a round of golf, unless you play quickly. Read or share this story http://sussit.lead2b9szbw